Hello drama lovers. Breaking news. What happens when two of China's brightest rising stars share not only the screen, but also undeniable chemistry off it? Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai's story has fans torn between excitement, curiosity, and heartache. Are they just co-stars? Or is there something deeper that no one dares to say out loud? It all started innocently, on the set of their drama. Zhang Linghe, with his quiet charm and warm eyes, and Zhao Jinmai, with her radiant energy and youthful glow, became a pairing that viewers couldn't ignore. Every scene between them felt so natural, so alive, that fans began to wonder how much of it was acting, and how much was real. Their on-screen chemistry quickly spilled into real-life moments. Behind those scenes, clips showed Zhang Linghe looking at Jinmai with a softness that fans immediately screenshot and shared across social media. In one interview, when she laughed, he instinctively leaned closer, so subtle, yet so intimate, it sent waves of speculation through Weibo and international fan forums. And then came the rumors. Paparazzi spotted them leaving a late-night gathering together, walking side by side under the dim glow of city lights. While there was no hand-holding, no overly romantic gestures, the silence between them felt heavy with meaning. For fans, it was enough. Within hours, Zhang Linghe Zhao Jinmai trended on Weibo, with millions debating, are they really dating? Or are we just reading too much into every glance, every smile? But perhaps the most telling detail isn't in the big moments, it's in the small, almost unnoticeable ones. Zhang Linghe once mentioned in an interview that his ideal type is someone who is bright, optimistic, and makes him feel at peace. Fans instantly connected the dots. Wasn't that exactly how he described Zhao Jinmai in another segment? Coincidence, or confession hidden in plain sight? For Zhao Jinmai, the spotlight is no less intense. She's one of the most promising young actresses of her generation, balancing youthful innocence with remarkable maturity in her roles. Whenever interviewers brought up Zhang Linghe, her reactions were always subtle, sometimes a shy smile, sometimes a quick attempt to change the subject. But fans notice everything. The more she tried to avoid the topic, the more convinced people became. And yet, neither of them has ever confirmed anything. Not once. The silence is deafening, but it's also powerful. Because in that silence, fans can dream, speculate, and write their own love story for them. But if this is all just fantasy, why does it feel so real? To understand why their bond is so captivating, we need to look deeper at how the entertainment industry, fan culture, and their own personal choices intertwine to create this magnetic narrative. The fascination with Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai's relationship isn't just about two attractive actors. It's about timing, chemistry, and the way fans project their hopes onto the stars they adore. In China's entertainment industry, celebrity relationships are often hidden in shadows. Management companies fear backlash, fans sometimes feel betrayed, and public opinion can shift overnight. In that environment, every rumor becomes a wildfire, and every denial feels like a cover-up. For Linghe and Jinmai, this has become their reality. On one hand, fans adore the idea of them being together. Countless fan edits circulate online, blending drama clips with candid behind-the-scenes moments, creating love stories that feel too convincing to dismiss. Hashtags like Linghe Jinmai CP trend repeatedly, with fans declaring them the most natural couple in entertainment right now. On the other hand, not everyone supports this imagined romance. Some fans believe that pairing them off too quickly puts unnecessary pressure on their careers. After all, both are young, talented, and just beginning to build their legacies. Rumors of romance could overshadow their hard work and make people question whether they're valued for their talent or simply their perceived relationship. And yet, every small interaction keeps fueling the fire. At a recent awards show, The two were seated close to each other. Cameras caught Jinmai adjusting her dress nervously, while Linghe subtly leaned toward her, as if shielding her from the spotlight. It was a fleeting moment, easily missed, but for fans, it was everything. Within minutes, GIFs of that second spread across TikTok and Xiaohongshu, captioned with phrases like, "Protecting her silently and this is real love." But maybe what makes the story so irresistible is the balance of mystery and familiarity. Zhang Linghe isn't overly expressive, he's reserved, almost introverted. Zhao Jinmai, meanwhile, is bubbly yet careful with her words. Together, they create a dynamic that feels both comforting and electric, two people who might be opposites, yet complement each other perfectly. And so, the question lingers, is this love story written by fate, or by fans desperate to see something more? The truth, however, may not be in their words, but in how they carry themselves, subtle gestures, quiet support, and the way their names refuse to leave the trending list. Every great celebrity love story exists somewhere between reality and imagination. With Zhang Linghe and Zhao Jinmai, that space is razor thin. One of the most debated moments came when fans noticed matching accessories. Linghe was spotted wearing a simple bracelet during a casual airport appearance. Weeks later, Jinmai appeared with a nearly identical one during a live stream. Coincidence maybe. But for a fandom always searching for clues, it was a lightning strike. Theories exploded: secret couple bracelets, hidden love declarations, or simply coordinated styling. And then there are the Instagram and Weibo posts. Fans analyze the timing of their uploads, the captions, even the colors used in their photos. When Zhang Linghe posted a quiet sunset shot, Jinmai shared a late-night reflection under the moonlight just hours later. The imagery felt like a conversation between two hearts, too perfect to ignore. But beyond the romance rumors lies something even more powerful: the genuine respect they have for each other as artists. In interviews, Zhang Linghe praises Jinmai's professionalism, calling her refreshing and a natural talent. Jinmai, in turn, has described him as steady and someone who makes acting easier because of his calm presence. And maybe that's why fans are so invested. Because whether or not they're actually in love, there's an undeniable bond. A connection that can't